everyone, it's John.
And Ben.
And summer's almost here, but it's feeling a little like Halloween here at Ben's Toy Bin because we're going back to Monster High with all these amazing looking vinyl figures that have been building up here in our headquarters for the past couple of months.
I bought these when they first came out.
Yeah, the first wave came out. We even got the two Target exclusive variants up here. And then, time got away from us. Other things came up. Mm-hmm. And then Wave 2 came out. And we have all of them. So Ben is going to open these in one massive Monster High opening.
Yeah, I'm going to just open all of them and go through every single one.
Well, hopefully we can get this video online before Wave 3 comes out.
I hope so.
Next time we go to the store, we'll be Wave 3 and we'll be like, oh man.
I'm already having trouble remembering which is Wave 1 and Wave 2 at this point. So if you add in another wave, I'm going to be lost. I mean, you guys have probably all seen these in the stores already.
And our other people's videos.
Yeah, because these are kind of old, but it's kind of neat because you can leave them in the boxes if you want to. You can see through the front really well, and they're posed very nicely in the back, in the package. And then they also have a hole in the back so you can actually see the back of the figure too without removing it from the package, which is really cool. So if you left them in here and put them on a shelf all stacked up like this, it would be awesome. But we don't do that around here.
Though in cases like this, it's tempting, isn't it?
It is very tempting, because look how awesome they are. But I could probably put them back in the box if I really wanted to.
And you always get yelled at in the comments if you don't take stuff out of the packaging.
That's true, I do.
Remember those Disney singing dolls?
Yeah, I know. I still hear about that.
Okay, well, how about we open these up and come back and we'll go through every single one of these ladies.
Yes. Here are most of them out of the package.
All except one, because Ben wanted to show you how easy it is to take these out of the package, and it really is.
Yeah.
It didn't take nearly as long as I thought to take these out.
No, it was actually really easy. So you just open the tops. You pull this plastic piece off the top, and then they just pop right out. That's it. That's all there is to it. So we'll start with the two that have the Target exclusive, Frankenstein and Draculaura. These are the two standard variations of Frankie and Draculaura.
They did a really good job with these, kind of like stylized, almost anime-looking versions of the Monster High characters.
I think these are really, really awesome. I fell in love with them the minute I saw them. We had to get them.
They're very lightweight. The hair is like hollow. They kind of remind Ben of...
like bath toys.
I wouldn't recommend using these in the bathtub. These are obviously more collector's items.
Right, but yeah, they're very light compared to like the Funko vinyls. These are really, really light. And they're obviously mostly hollow, like John said. And then here are the two variations. So Frankie has like voltage written all over her and lightning bolts and stuff, which I think is really, really cool.
And like silver hair.
Yeah, and silver hair.
So Draculaura has like little bats and...
spider webs.
Yeah, and whatnot. And also in cursive it looks like Scare Club, which would make sense, like Monsters High, Monsters University type thing, but it actually says...
Scary Cute.
It's taken me like 3 takes to say Scary Cute because it looks so much like Scare Club.
It did take him a long time.
When these first came out and we found these, remember everybody was saying, OMG, you found the ultra rare versions, but they don't seem to be ultra rare because we've seen them all over the place at Targets.
Yeah.
But they're just Target exclusive. We have never seen them at Walmart or Toys R Us.
Right.
So if you want the variants, keep an eye out at your Target.
Well, that's kind of cool how she sits like that. That's
also,
neat.
Yeah, you can balance her on her hair. You can have her up like that, or like balancing on her hair.
That's cool. And here are the rest of the first wave of the vinyl figures, or at least I think they're the first wave. Like I said, I'm getting them all confused, but I'm pretty sure these are the rest of the first wave.
You have a Cleo over here.
I think she looks awesome. It's a perfect Cleo pose, I think. And Ghoulia yelps.
With her big glasses.
Yes.
They all have crazy hair.
Yeah.
Crazy sculpted hair. It's
Which
awesome.
I think really makes the figure. The hair really drives the figure, I think. And we have Claudine. And her hair is actually what's standing her up. I mean, her feet touch the ground, but her hair is so thick on the bottom. And we have Laguna.
Out of the first wave, didn't it take you the longest to find Laguna?
Yes, it did. I had to go to like 3 different stores to find her. And I finally found her. And I think I bought an extra Ghoulia because for some reason I couldn't remember if I had Ghoulia or Laguna. So I ended up buying an extra Ghoulia. Whoops. And here is wave 2.
These are the 4 most recent ones.
Yes.
We have no idea if they're coming out with more than this,
No.
but shortly after the wave 1 came out, or it felt like shortly after,
Yeah, it didn't seem like there was a really long break between the 2.
then all of a sudden these started showing up at Toys R Us, but we've seen them everywhere now. Like
Yes.
Walmart and Target have them as well.
Yep, even our Walmart has them, which is impressive.
This one's pretty cool. This is Skelita.
She is my favorite Monster High doll anyway, and I absolutely love this version of her. It's amazing. And Toralei, she doesn't stand on her own, so I kept the bottom of her package to keep her standing. But check out her tail. Isn't that awesome? She's the only one with short hair in this group, but they made this awesome tail to kind of counteract that. It's so cool. And there's Spectra.
She's like she's kind of floating, but she's being held up by her massive hairstyle.
And I really like how they made, just like the Monster High doll, they made her partially translucent.
Oh, I didn't even notice that,
Isn't that
on her
neat?
hand.
Yeah.
That's cool detail.
Like, and she isn't like completely rigid. Look at her hand. Can move.
And last but not least, we have little Twyla, who actually is shorter than the others, just like the Monster High dolls are.
Yeah. Barely, but she is shorter. And she has the ginormous hair that's holding her up as well. She's wicked cool. So here are all of them all together out of their package.
Which one is your favorite, Ben, out of all of these?
I have a really hard time picking between Skelita and Spectra. I like both of them. What about you?
Well, I think the Draculaura one or the Twyla one, I think, would have to be my favorites. But all these have such awesome detail. I also like the Ghoulia one, too.
Yeah, the Ghoulia one's pretty cool.
Down in the comments, you'll have to let us know which one of these was your favorite. And if you like this video, this kind of quick Monster High review, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
And like and comment.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram
On Facebook.
and Twitter. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Monster High. There's neon pink hair and has like Scare Club written all over her. And when these first came out, everybody was saying, oh, these are like ultra rare. But we found,
It says scary cute.
I thought it said Scare Club. It's like Monsters University. So Draculaura like has bats and it says Scare Club like written in cursive on her.
Scary cute.
I said it again. I tried to correct myself.